you inspiration.
Yeah, can I help my roll with that?
You can roll again, and if it's higher, you keep it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fucking do that.
Yep.
But let me write down that I used it for action.
Yep. You burn the strip.
Yo, Invoker! Fox!
And go ahead and roll again.
What the hell, magic?
It's
Magic
dexterity,
sucks!
Yep.
You suck!
Oh my god, so much better.
Save, Sven.
18.
18.
Nah, Sven's fine.
Barely enough.
Sven will be okay.
So, only Sven at this point. Everyone else, you stand your ground. All of you are going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the buffeting of the wind kicking up. You will only take 3 as you were raging. I think Asher is also raging. So, yeah. So both of you take 3. Everyone else takes 6. Sven is physically lifted up off the ground, and Unity ducks low to avoid it. And Sven is pushed into the magma. You are going to land hard in the magma.
Can I try and use a reaction to grab him?
We used our reactions to fucking attack.
Yeah, to attack.
Oh
Just-
shit, forgot.
You could maybe use her reaction to...
You know, this 60-pound girl to catch this from 200.
She is more than 60 pounds. She's probably like 100.
Yeah, with her clothes on and them soaking wet.
28. Sven is going to take 35 points of fire damage as he literally is pushed backwards into a thin pool of magma.
Oh, thin pool? So it's up to his ankles or something?
No, it's like
Up to
3
his
feet
ankles
deep of
and
magma.
now his shins. And
But
It's a mild inconvenience.
Yeah, your boots are hot.
So you
And now you're
physically
embarrassed
feel
and
your
now
body
you're-
starting to melt as fire like burns up your legs and singes you in agony. You can, we'll say it's the same exact time. Your bonus action for your next turn is used if you want, but you can activate your armor as soon as you land.
Yeah.
Okay, so you stand, you feel your leg, like the flesh on
But
your
I'll
leg
still
starting
scream.
to catch like, ah, 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 and then you just kind of poof, and slam your fist together and your whole body
taking a nap.
glows in this shining gold light, and then the pain stops.
We're sleeping on the competition.
Stops. You just feel fine. You're literally like you're just kind of stomping in the magma.
Life
Doesn't affect
is
you at all.
unfair.
Non-magical damage, you're completely immune to. You can't be harmed by magma.
Neat.
So it's just like,
Magma.
okay.
Yeah.
No, this was Sven.
The last person to go after that was Sven, and then Rappy went up.
I don't know. I think
Rafi
was
did
doing
his
the
thing with the
Giants.
Giants last
And
time.
then
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Asher hasn't technically gone, I guess.
Right.
I think we're starting a new round.
Yeah, we're starting a new section.
Oh, okay.
So it has to be.
Melisana and
Melissa, I've already moved all of my
Okay.
characters. I'm skipping all my turns and just moving.
Fernier.
Fernier hasn't gone, but I think the last person to go was Asher, right? Or no, the last person to go was Sven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if Sven went, then after Sven is your last carry, which would be Rafi. Or no, Asher. It's Asher. Yeah, Asher's next. Sorry, you're correct. It is Asher.
I'm gonna stab the guy in front of me.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Then after that, it is going to be Satanto's turn.
So fucking hard. We're fucking good.
I do?
Hits.
$18.
18 damage to this guy?
Yeah.
That is enough on this one. You just kind of
With my second attack, can I kind of like swing back and like try and push that guy into the pit?
Yes, instead of making an attack roll, make a strength check with your proficiency bonus.
Yes, it's like a shove at.
It's like athletics or acrobatics, but
Yeah.
you're making a shove with an attack.
What am I doing?
19 plus 5 plus 6. So
Yes.
30. Yep. You like backhand the guy with your blade, and he like topples over, and he like kind of stands next to Sven. When he slams into the magma and starts flailing around, Sven literally just like will like instinctively reach out and grab him and just dunk his head further into the magma, and the guy boils.
Fatality.
And then can I use my my glaive end as my bonus attack?
Yes,
And crack this guy?
absolutely. It's a time to ready your attacks as well.
Yeah, push him
So
across the
Satan's next.
I'm not.
Dante's next, and then after Satanta is Cyrano,
Yeah,
who I'm assuming is going to keep running.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he'll pop out,
Whoop.
and now he is on the regular plane.
Yep, he's back.
Haha.
31?
31 hits.
Oh, it's only D4.
If you kill someone, he gets. No, you're right.
This is his third attack, right?
12.
12 damage. Ugh. You bust the guy's jaw and a couple of teeth fall out, but he still is standing.
Oh, what a fucker.
And then can I use my...
That is your bonus action.
I'm going to use my movement.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
But I actually, if I move, then they have a clear shot at Unity, so I'm not going to move.
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry about Unity.
Following that, it is going to be Stanta's turn. You have 2 targets in range still.
They died.
I kill them.
I killed.
And then after that, it is going to be, oh yeah, Cyrano would have gone, so then after that it's Farmir.
What about Lundy? When does Lundy go?
Lundy goes in the following.
Alright, crit on the first attack. And
It just seems like it's been so long since you rode that cold
2 crits.
on that mountain.
2 crits.
in a row, yes.
Yeah, I mean, what do you add to the damage?
I add, well, I'm using great weapons, so I'm.
Which one are you targeting
Well,
first?
I'm targeting the first one from me, so it's.
This one?
I'm doing a minimum of 20 damage plus whatever I roll.
Okay, roll the attack.
Okay. 6 and 3, so 29 for the first.
29 on this guy.
Yeah.
You cut across the guy's chest. He grimaces in pain. You can see blood starting to trickle down his lip. He drops his sword to the ground. You see his hands start coursing with fire as he billows out his cape, but he's still standing. Second critical going here or there.
I can hit the same guy.
Okay.
I'm not sure I roll it.
No.
Yeah, okay, he
The
dies.
second attack, he goes to throw a ball of fire at you. You just kind of like swing your blade up and sever his hand from his body, and he falls over.
Sever his hand.
And my third one,
Which is going to be a full attack because you killed the guy with a crit.
15 or a 12 plus 13 equals, no, I'm sorry. It's actually a non-natural 20 to hit.
Non-natural 20.
Yes.
That is going to hit. Yep.
Okay.
He's not covered.
I reroll once, so he's going to take 28.
28? Absolutely. You slash into that guy's gut, and he just kind of.
Oh, he dies.
Oh yeah, he was the one that just got cracked.
Fernir's next
He's
or
done. I think Fernir is next, but I think you're correct. I think we actually skipped Fernir, so Fernir goes and then Lundless goes.
So my my movement, I'm going to. Okay, so I start here. Yeah, this dude's face.
Get up in that guy's face.
Fuck that guy.
Absolutely. All right, so that happens. Following that, it goes to Fernir's turn, and then we go to Lundless' turn.
Wait, whose turn is after?
We accidentally skipped Fernir's turn.
Okay. I mean, yeah, after Fernie.
Lundy.
Lundy.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we skipped Fernir's turn last time. It should be Lundy's now, but that was where I screwed
I
up.
thought we were going in. Okay.
Yes, because he's Fernir, but he was supposed to be Fernir last time. I skipped over him and
Right.
went to Hannes.
I'm gonna move all my movement.
Okay. Yep.
And
You sent another insect plague, right?
yeah,
You want to move it
You could.
I'm gonna move it on him again.
on this guy
Or is
again?
it gonna hit?
You can move it so that it just is on the edge.
Yeah.
Yep. So the bees start swarming around Wrath as he's face to face with Geth, and as he's like menacing and like trying to push Geth back with his gust of air, the air stops as the bees swarm around him and he starts batting them away. Saving throw. Yours is a 16, right?
True.
He does not beat a 16. That is going to be 4d10 points of damage.
8. 8. 1.
17 plus 10. 27 points of damage. The bees sting and stab at his outsides. He has taken
A lot.
83 points of damage so far. And he just looks absolutely abysmal as the bees are bringing up like massive welts on his neck. His face kind of looks unrecognizable after that. And he's like surrounded by the bees and doesn't really know what he's doing. He also has disadvantage on concentration while he's in the insect thing as well. So casting spells will be rather difficult for this poor man.
You holding up okay?
After that, it is Lundy's turn.
I'm gonna not mess up.
Oh, because Cerno already. Okay, that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we skipping?
Yeah, because Cyrano already moved.
Burner swell. I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna move forward and jump over the lava.
Absolutely, make an
Easily.
athletic. Oh wait, what's your strength score?
I don't know.
But he's got the boots. He's fine.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. He can like without making a roll, he can like long jump 33 feet.
Yeah.
So you can just like absolutely leap right over and
Well,
land
that
right
guy's
behind
about to get kicked into the
guy.
lava.
That was just a movement, so you have your full
And
action.
then I'm gonna German suplex that fellow into the
Oh, into the lava.
lava.
Okay, sounds really good.
Arcade goes.
Nope, that misses.
Nope. 23.
So your first two, the guy turns around, he's like, huh, huh, and he's like batting away your attacks. You just kind of slap away his mace again, and you just kind of like grab him and like headbutt him in the stomach, and he kind of topples a bit. Yeah, he's gonna fuck that up. He just falls right over. Roll your melee damage, and then he's taking magma damage.
1d8. This.
The one that looks like two triangles on top of each other.
9. 14
points of damage, so he's taken 39 there, plus the... Okay, so he lands in the magma, and you see his body start to sizzle and boil, and he just kind of drowns in the magma as your third hit. You just, like, you miss with a couple of shots, and then it just like, and headbutts him so hard in the gut that he falls into a pool of magma, and just sinks, charring alive as he screams.
And I don't have another attack.
No, yeah, that was your free attack.
But I have movement.
You would have moved about 60 feet, so you have 20 feet of movement left.
I'll move this closer this way to wrap.
That's, you would not have to make any diagonal, so you can do that.
That's it.
You are flanking that guy with Satanta. That guy's about to get fucked up.
Bye.
At this point, the armies over here are going to focus their fire at the left side of the battlefield. And these two soldiers are picked off by ballista fire
Oh, damn.
and bullet shots.
Oh, damn.
It's the world versus wrap.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one other dude there.
Oh. He's gonna get pancaked.
After that,
You throw it
it's
in.
Holly's turn.
Helena's gonna fly her 50 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna shoot that guy in the face.
Sounds good. Make your attack rolls.
Shoot that guy in the face.
3 points of damage.
Shoot him in the face.
The insect plague would be giving him cover, but you ignore that because you're a sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, finish it.
He has his hunter's mark on him, by the way.
Okay.
13 to whatever you rolled, right?
Yes.
You hit.
Yeah, it's a
I saw
lot.
the
It's a,
18.
yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mind.
Oh, yeah.
10d6. 18?
18, so he's taken 101. Okay.
25?
25 to hit, hits.
19?
19
Yeah.
hits.
No,
Or 19 damage. 120. Okay. It digs in like a solid 4 inches into his gut and he starts to pour blood. He's barely standing. And at that, he is going to attempt to spend his reaction to try to teleport away. He'll have to make a concentration check in the insect plague, and it is at disadvantage. If he fails, that will trigger an attack of opportunity from Jeff.
And Bernard casts Dispel Magic.
Not the spell magic. You can cast counter
What's the
spell.
cutting words?
I'm
Spell magic,
not
you're out.
close enough.
Yeah.
Counterspell has a range of 30 feet, and cutting words is 60 feet.
Disadvantage 2 plus 7 is still 9. So he goes to cast the teleportation spell, and you see this guy starting to get away. And so everybody starts to sweat and get nervous a bit. The bees, like as he's muttering the teleportation engagement, a bee literally flies into his mouth and stings his cheek, and he goes, bastard! And as he spits that out, he interrupts his spell, and as he looks down, Geth seizes the advantage. Make an attack roll.
No advantage this time, right?
No advantage. Regular attack roll.
Does a 27 hit him?
It's going to hit.
I can move Koromaru
Yeah, you can move Kurma.
and to get them give him.
Oh, pack tactics?
Pack tactics.
Yeah,
I mean, on the off chance that this is a crit.
Correct, yeah.
It's not a crit.
Okay.
It's still like 20.
Kurma runs up and roars at the guy. The insect plague is completely preventing the spellcaster from casting, and Fernand's just kind of focusing the bees around. This guy is like locked in place, not able to get any of his spells off. The mage is completely shut down, and he's just staring daggers at Fernand, just like, you son of a bitch.
7, 16 plus 8, 24 damage.
24?
Yes.
That's 144. Okay. So Geth raises up his blade and lets out a holy roar. And as he spits the bee out from the side, Geth seizes the advantage, plants the blade down right on the base of his neck, and cleaves Rathmodar's head. You wait for a split second as the body hits the ground for the simulacrum of Rathmodar to turn to dust. And it does not.
Ooh.
You have slayed the true Red Wizard Rebel.
About fucking time.
When that happens, this guy immediately stops. He drops his bow to the ground, and he's just like, not enough gold for this. I surrender. Please. Mercy.
Right.
I look at you like, huh?
If no one else is gonna shoot them on his, on their
I
turn,
just put a hand on him, I just shove him to the ground and move past him towards the castle.
He drops down to the ground. The rest of the group is able to freely move in with their armies.
We
as
would
they
move up
are.
to the
I'm gonna shoot him.
next
I was going
one.
to shoot him.
Absolutely.
You will automatically hit. He is
Okay.
effectively helpless at this point. He's completely dropped all defense. He's helpless. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Judge, jury, executioner.
The whole rest of the group comes by.
16?
16 damage.
I look like
He
a
puts his
1, 2,
hand up and he
3.
looks and like he's watching Satant as he goes by, and as he does, there's just Holly swings by in the room and
It's down there.
the
I
bolt
see it.
pierces through the outside of his
under the
neck,
table.
and the mercenary drops
There's another
dead
one
to the
there, too.
ground.
Another one.
This side of the battlefield is clear.
Right.
And I think
Under
that
the
is
table.
probably a good opportunity
This
for me to
excellent
say
point.
we're good. Next time that we play, the map that we flipped over, the other side is smaller, but as you get over the lava flow, you see, I'll show you next time.
Yeah, well.
There's more important things over there.
Yeah, you'll be able to clearly see the Temple of Tiamat, and mostly what you see is like a sequence of mages chanting ritual spells, a large barrier shielding the 150-foot spire, 5-pronged spire, and a number of chromatic dragons flying around the outside of it. And that is where
Who
you're
presumably are all now a whole lot less good because the
significantly
Drakhorn is.
weakened. Yes, they are all damaged at this point, effectively.
Also, the Drakhorn no longer.
Right, so they're not getting
Exists.
advantage on all the spells.
Yeah, no, I'm not
We
ready.
accidentally broke a historic artifact.
Yes,
fine.
the Drakhorn is presently demolished. Okay,
Whatever.
good one, everybody.
I was like, who the fuck thinks that they can, like, strongly try to murder every one of you and your friends in a war and then go, I give up, and expect not to get shot?
I mean, at that point it was desperation. He knew he was dead.
Parlay.
Yeah,
He was hoping-
fuck you.
He was hoping for mercy.
He wouldn't have shown us mercy,
No, he wouldn't.
so fuck that guy.
Parlay.
You hand me that.
Yes.
Whose dice are these?
I don't know.
Are they black and red? Nope.
One of them looks
Cat.
like...
These are cats.
Let me just put my figures away.
God, it's so hot.
It is very warm.
It's not your fault. You didn't do it. It's just hot.
Nature's just a bitch right now.
I mean, I guess you could have invested in an AC.
Hey, don't put that on me.
I'm not. It's just a suggestion.
Don't put that on me.
I'm not.
Sure.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You know? Do you know what a suggestion is?
Put that on me.
level spell.
Cal, you hate mage classes. You know that spell.
The AC spell?
Yes.
Armor class?
No, the air
I'm not
conditioning
being-
spell.
Alright, so, here, real quick, if you guys want to, feel free to flip that map over.
When there are
People
lists,
have just
everything
thrown lots
on
of shit on top of it. And it's about to die.
Okay, we can flip the map over
I'm
next
gonna
time.
bring glue for Satanta next time. I'm gonna fucking
I will try to
flex
remind
glue
you
into
to do
his
that.
stand.
Okay. These will come over here.
Where's the top of this? Oh, it's over there where the rest of this belongs.
The other side of the battlefield has far less enemies. You guys have gotten through most of it.
Pencils.
Pencils back to you.
Ow.
Your armies are damaged, but not severely. You can utilize it to your advantage.
And I don't know. You kind of made it seem like we've taken some pretty fucking significant losses,
You have, but
which sucks. But
not as much as... Not enough to prevent you from being able to push forward with a force.
At least half of everyone.
You can keep this in mind too. I have everything recorded on my phone.
And I have everything recorded too.
Yeah, I'll get the information as well for how
literally,
Yeah, for how well for how damaged your armies are.
Yes, I am tracking it.
Okay, awesome.
Well, at least on mine.
Send me your list as well, just to make sure I can cross-reference it. Because there were some things that I did quickly, so I want to make sure I organize them.
Yeah, I think all of Get's armies are damaged, but other than that, they're good.
Okay. I know that a couple of armies are crippled. One army's gone, the demons.
Yep.
The devils, sorry.
That's hey, it did exactly what they needed to do.
That's true.
One of mine isn't hurt at all. One of mine's
Yeah.
a little bit hurt. And then
Yeah, the
the other
Emerald
one's...
Enclave's untouched, the Misty Forest Elves are damaged, the Giants are crippled.
Except I've been healing them, but not by a lot.
So they no longer have disadvantage.
Yeah, they no longer have the disadvantage of being crippled,
Mm-hmm.
but they are still crippled, meaning if they suffer a significant loss in combat again, they will be wiped.
Sean, watch out.
Keep in mind that if the giant army is, if any of your armies are wiped out, it means that the general leading that army is either removed from the battle or dead. So keep in mind who that might be.
It's fine. I still have a class feature that allows me to send somebody to go visit Ulmer.
Oh, to go because he can send someone to hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, Volmer took that guy to hell and is probably going to take him out. I'll roll to see if he survives or not, but they're both pretty damaged.
There's only one more minute of recording time on this.
Oh, that was convenient.
Yeah.
Good timing.
So let's flip that. Next time, we go here. This is where we get across. There's a flow of lava coming across the side. There's mages surrounding a spell circle here, and this like dividing line here, which I may bring a marker to just separate. This is the barrier. There's going to be soldiers around here, guardians behind here. This is the temple. So you guys are a couple hundred feet away from the temple of Tiamat. That siege took approximately, like for you to run across and get there and like get all your armies situated, about 5 minutes. I'm tracking out of game time so that you know when you get into the
5
temple
minutes
of
is
Tiamat.
pretty fucking fast.
5 minutes is really fast for you to like seize the advantage here. That's the number of soldiers doing that.
have you actually determined how many minutes the ritual takes, or is it?
Yes.
Are you gonna tell us?
No, you don't know.
Okay.